Alright, let's see. To just play this for 20 years.
Paul Wall. People feelings get hurt. I don't work. So, and ooh. Oh, live by Shade. That's where I got Eva part, bro. I fucked up, bro. Oh, I said the basement or some shit.
Yeah.
And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
That was real bad.
I know.
Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Adam.
First points of the night, and here we go. Setting the tone early with the first bucket, and we're off.
I'm going to be the bigger man,
Launches
just like I always be.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Right now, that's hard for me.
Here's
I'm
Oklahoma
dreaming violent. I can't tolerate disloyalty. So I'ma see you when I see you.
Back to a
That day
time when
coming.
people wondered
I pray that on
Westbrook
that day you
was
slip
too
and say
aggressive
something.
playing
I
with
never
KD.
fantasize about
Russ
murder
was
because
taking
I'm still
too many
sane.
shots.
But I can't
No
seem to fight
questions
this urge
anymore.
to make you feel
Westbrook
pain.
is the
I was gonna
man
pass the
of the
grab,
season.
but that nigga got fouled. PG.
I know the punishment for you
here's
is
George.
that you're not with me. You
That
put
was
your
dope.
value on the business that you got with me.
Let's go.
Not in
That
the
coat.
ask you daily
Shot
why
blocker
you not with
timing,
me. So
awareness, recognition.
Trey, man. All right, I'll get it. Trey, bro, you can't be doing these lyrics, bro.
I send the bread and hit back for like 2 months now.
All right, man.
Need a line around my-
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the
You
line.
never would split. You was hood rich.
And
I
for
couldn't
Westbrook,
get that
winning
dollar
the
from you. I
MVP and
remember
averaging a
that.
triple-double
It
for an
was
entire
blurry for a
season.
while,
Greg, how
but
much
now
does he
it's
have
coming
left to
back,
prove?
coming back.
Well, it's all about winning. We know
What
Russ
the
can
fuck?
take over a game.
That's what I'm saying,
We
bro.
know he
What
can
the
make his
hell?
teammates better. How much better and how far they get in the playoffs? That's the real question.
The ball to the paint. Stolen by Grant.
I can't stop. I'm about to do this shit right now.
Inside.
Out the net, nigga.
Adam shots off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert.
Out the net, nigga.
They get it again. Pops in the layup for two.
If I die, I don't know.
Adams has
I don't
got
know.
his second
I don't
bucket of
know.
the game to go.
And that's exactly why you got to box him out, because when you don't, that's what happens. He
Ah.
burns you on the glass.
Damn.
Took him no
Bottom
time
line,
at all on that one.
if I die, I don't know.
That is the
I
quick
don't know. I
decision-making
don't
of
know.
Chris Paul. Doesn't take a single dribble, just sees it and hits it.
Keep on falling
And finished
down.
off by Westbrook.
Keep on falling
Such
down.
a strong finisher for a floor general.
Okay.
He was up
I'm with that.
high, and he came down hard.
Thought you was
Exquisitely
gonna actually
done.
stay with him trying to defend me for a
That's
second.
the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Who is on my side? Holy shit, that fucking hurt.
Here's George. No good on the quick
Oh my
three.
god. He loves it.
That's what I said.
The cannon on that misfire.
That was some wild stuff right there.
That certainly was a deep one. I mean, maybe move in a little bit
It
next
is.
time. There's no such thing as a
Yeah, you're right, nigga. You don't see Aquaman right next to you?
Grant at the elbow.
Go ahead,
And
man.
that one clearly a foul.
If I
Gets
die,
the
I
whistle
don't
and
know.
2 shots coming up.
And, you know, Grant, a second-round pick, has worked hard for his minutes in the NBA. He's an exceptional athlete who plays with a real edge, a bit of a chip on his shoulder.
And Jeremy Grant, great genes for the game, Greg. Father was Harvey, uncle was Horace, both NBA players and stars. His brother Jerian also in the association.
Yeah, and Jeremy might be the best athletically
but
of them all.
what?
I mean, 6'8",
He got nervous.
7'3" wingspan, great bounce.
You didn't
If
block
he can
nothing.
develop his skill to
understand
match.
I put that pressure on him. What you talking about?
Prosperous NBA career.
That don't matter. I was right in front of you, nigga. You remember you was behind me and I had James Harden. It didn't
Harden
fucking
left
matter.
side.
You remember when I stole the ball and dunked it?
Pushing it up now.
It's
Good work there as it goes. And that's now 6
I'm
points
upgraded.
for Steven Adams.
I've upgraded.
And a chance now to catch up.
You remember when I dunked the ball with Westbrook? Oh, I ain't dunked it.
I can't hear nothing you saying.
It's been about their
Just so you know.
defense. They're playing with their
Alright, well,
putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers.
that nigga.
I'm that main man, Martin. I hate
And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
We got Reed out here. What are you
For
doing?
Oklahoma City,
Nah,
they
what
have
fucking
gone
league.
2 of 4 at the free throw
Swear
line.
to God, if they know me, they don't know.
No good on the free throw.
God damn it,
He
Fergie.
went around, what, 6'8", 6'9" or so. Very versatile.
Man,
Able to
give me
shoot.
them good
Certainly,
kicks
we
like
saw that
Timberland.
in
I gotta
college.
revote
with
Which
this
players
upgrade.
nowadays,
Them niggas
if you had to
pissing
say,
me
hey,
off.
that kind of
I'm
reminds
cool
me
with
of
that.
my
That nigga got 1 for
Well, you
2.
know, you think about a
Who
guy
these up?
like Tobias Harris, really solid.
Feel like
Do
I'm
a
in the
little
net.
bit of everything. Kyle Kuzma, the outstanding first-year player, just finished his first year with the Lakers. I like Thaddeus Young, even though he's a lefty. Good size, gets to the glass, puts it on the floor okay. But those would be Kyle Kuzma and probably Tobias Harris.
Oh, what?
Remind me a little of myself back in the day.
wonderful play.
You know what we on.
Well, Dennis
the
Schroeder
God himself.
showed he can handle high usage in an offense. Was the first option for the Hawks this
Back.
past season. Even
Well,
with
to be
defense
fair, I was
average,
guarding you with one hand.
That's that
right
nigga,
around
man.
20 points.
Well, to be fair, I wasn't guarding you.
And guys, this is what you like to see early on, gaining a little confidence from range.
103, 13 though? Y'all see that? That
Oftentimes
shit
you
was
get that
hot.
first one to drop and your confidence rises like
Alright,
yeast.
I put it out,
It's good
y'all.
to get
I'm about
into
to
a
play
rhythm
now.
at the start of the game, no doubt.
I got y'all.
That's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Ferguson. The shot comes
Damn it,
up.
Fergie.
Shumpert with some nice D.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half
that
and
shit
half balls are
okay.
going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball
82.
doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes
How
and
does Lil
gets it,
Wayne do?
that's who owns it.
Come, you can't be more like Lil Wayne.
Here's Patterson.
I mean, kinda,
Well, it was
like,
only-
what you mean, like the freestyles, like the lyrical, like, what do you mean?
Turn on my chat volume. Yeah, alright, well.
a matter of
Come on,
time,
man.
but they-
I said, so what are you talking about? Like his lyricism?
Naturally
On
talented.
the interior.
Alright, so his lyricism, like his freestyles on stuff, what he talk about.
Lyricism.
You gotta play with some physicality in the paint.
Okay, so,
No clue.
have you,
how he got
And,
that
can you,
and,
com-
and diverse
And that
flows.
was not a soft foul yet.
Okay,
I love
so-
diverse flows.
He had to
Yeah.
really power
Anybody
that one
who
up and
can't
in.
and who ain't got no lyricism but a diverse flow.
Acting well.
Somebody who can move their words around.
And
Let's
good
go.
that time.
You know, different patterns.
Most
they
of
can do it.
Noel's points come on the interior.
Yeah.
Really uses
So-
his size effectively down there.
The shot will not fall.
This nigga on defense
Good
for the rest of his
interior
life.
D there
I'm done.
prevents the
That
dude.
nigga really just
Oh, let's go.
Not easy at
Oh,
all.
let's do it.
Close to the bucket.
Oh, let's do it. But,
Plenty of offense.
I don't know, man. I feel like,
Contested first quarter
me
of play.
personally, I'm pretty
Oklahoma City out in
decent
front.
with the pen, with the lyrics. Personally, if I ever remaster some stuff and like actually master my old songs, like you gotta like hear my lyrics, man.
make an EP where you remix some songs.
That's what I'm thinking though.
From Oklahoma City in this one.
Like
That is.
But look, so okay, so check this out. So if I do that, right, I will only okay, you're right. But if I do that, I'll only have to.
You don't never put no emotion.
Are you listening, bro? Are you listening? I don't think you're listening.
Listening, but
Okay, so alright, so man, like I said though, like if I was to do that, I would only have to put the EP on YouTube and like SoundCloud, right? And majority people is on Apple Music and Spotify, right? So therefore, I can't do an EP like that unless I put it on YouTube and SoundCloud, and I have no problem doing that. But it just won't get as much views because it's on YouTube and SoundCloud, and people not on those no more. And I can't put them on Spotify and shit because those are licensed beats and those are actually songs that people made before. You feel me? Or that's like that is fact. So anyway, yeah. Okay. So on copyright, how you gonna tell me, bruh? How you gonna tell me, bruh?
songs all the time, bro. Listen, okay. So
You know, they gotta get them cleared. They gotta get them cleared though. But they gotta get them cleared. They gotta get them cleared.
you're not listening.
But they gotta get them cleared. I'm telling you, you don't need, bro. You gotta get them clear. Unless I on the beat I add like a snare. Oh, that was nice. But unless I add like a snare or like a hi-hat on the beat personally, like I had to like remix the beat type shit too to do some stuff. But then it would be like, but listen, I'm trying to tell you. Okay, but look, I'm trying to tell you because like if they license, best believe they're getting a check out of it. Is all I'm saying. And he bust that shit in your face. You gonna take that from him? And but yeah, if they licensed, bro, like all these songs is licensed because they made before. So if they licensed, they definitely got to get a check out of it. Like that's just law because they licensed it. You feel me? That's so it's on SoundCloud and YouTube, right? But that wouldn't. I mean, unless I gotta like get all stupid buku on the internet and like promote it, but it'll only be on SoundCloud and YouTube is what I'm saying.
Defensive rules at the turn of the century encouraged face-up scoring.
Let's go, bro.
Based offense and guard play over isolation and post-ups. As a result, offensive roles have become more interchangeable.
It has become a positionless game now. David, thank you very much. Knocked away.
Oh, that's what
It's stolen by Schroeder. Oklahoma City moving it around. Back to George.
Oh my
From
God!
outside the arc. The shot off there.
I blew it.
The Rockets go the other way with it.
And Paul George, a terrific two-way player, an
Damn it.
all-star, an all-NBA performer, and multiple.
But I listen to the songs that it's not. But yeah, 66. That's
He
not,
just threw that possession away. Hopefully he learns from that.
Okay, so do you think they do you think
be a bunch of songs that like
The three from Harden.
it'd be a bunch of songs that what?
You can't get that one.
like
Good D
they
by
don't
Westbrook.
change the beat, they don't change
Here in the second quarter, about
pitch
3
of the song
minutes
and nothing.
played.
They just throw it on there and
You
niggas
know
will add their own
Westbrook
verse.
has
Like
an
let's say
outstanding.
Right, but do you don't think the
niggas will throw their own verse.
Beware.
okay? So is you got Apple Music and Spotify, right?
Fareed.
All right. So do you think any other dedications is on or
Dennis Schroeder.
I don't know. I can't say that. Cause like those ones when he just freestyling on other people's beats, right? Do you think any of those like are those? I can't say because they probably just added them recently. But you get what I'm getting? You get what I'm getting? I mean, I'm sure because Waka Flocka just remastered his shit, so I'm sure like niggas put their stuff on Apple Music and Spotify getting it cleared. Like when you ain't remastered because these mixtapes. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So it'd be like. That's what I'm saying. So I had to get clearance from these people. I had to get clearance from these people with these beats. Is what I'm saying. Yeah. If whoever beat it is, yeah. On an album or like somewhere where he getting like 2 cents out of it, like, bruh. Okay, so it was on what? What are you talking about? It was on Spotify.
Yes, it's on Spotify.
Okay, and Spotify you getting paid, right? You barely getting paid, but you getting paid, right?
I don't know about that.
Well, I'm telling you, you not listening, dog.
It's like niggas.
Here's Adams.
Bro, if it's uploaded, you getting paid, bro. If it's uploaded, like if you uploading a song like on the artist side, not on the listening side, like if you uploading a song, you getting like a cent off it, like based off your streams. But they hoeing you really like on the coins, like it's really pennies. But it's like based off streams and shit. You feel me? But yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Stop fouling, man. Come on, man.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Aggressiveness is fine, but you can't be this over-aggressive. I think he's got to dial it back some. They need him on the floor.
These
And
niggas
it's
annoying as
Patterson
fuck.
finishing it off.
Every day.
Love the attitude of Westbrook.
Oh, he got me.
At running the offense and
But
finding ways to
hey, what's up, yo?
for his teammates.
But all I was thinking is, like
To Ferguson.
actually like taking it back old school way and like just promote like selling my own CDs and stuff, like hitting the streets and shit.
play in the first half.
as well as Spotify, Apple Music.
12 points for James Harden.
Man.
Damn.
Concentration. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody's used to finishing past intense.
Okay, so you get where my point is, right? So listen, check this out.
You gonna be feeling that?
So listen. Okay, right. You right. For niggas that got cars, first of all, and I know a lot of people got the auxiliaries in there, but some people, hey, them old school. What about the old school cars? You know, niggas rock their vintage cars all the time.
Overall by the Indiana Pacers. Do you have
Bruh, not everybody got some. I know I can name like a handful of people that don't got no aux cords.
Okay, so you would take all 17.
No, I only visited with teams
Yeah.
drafting 4 through 7. Talked to the Chicago Bulls, Dallas Mavericks.
Okay, so all right, so let's talk about numbers then. Let's talk about numbers then. We about to talk numbers then, right? So if I'm selling CDs, right, I'm making all of that. So I sell CDs for like $7, right? I mean, obviously, if you talk, it all depends how you talk to people. You can sell anything to anybody. It's all about how you talk to people.
free agency with a lot of question marks, but ended having a big summer.
Able to retain Paul George, and that was the first and largest key. Getting a player like Noel for cheap was also a big help for this group. The Thunder were at a fork in the road.
Okay, so when you hit the club, do you think everybody just handing out their phones and they plugging it up? Like, hey, bro, play this?
Adam's shot is good.
I mean, I don't know.
You know why? Because niggas listen to it.
And there's a pattern starting to take.
Nah, no. You can't say that. You can't say that because it's people that sell. Okay, but it's people that sell their CDs and got 100K they sells and they got all their profit.
Yes, and how about the unselfish?
They ain't cutting a check for nobody.
No problem.
Who said I think Chance the Rapper. Nah, I don't think he signed.
That one, no good.
Okay, but it's other people. It's all about who you know, right? So what?
Kevin, they're rushing things a little bit.
Ticket sales had nothing to do with, bro. You sound crazy. Ticket sales had nothing to do with album sales.
He ain't had no deal.
That is his first foul of the game.
Okay, so I mean he sold his own albums, correct?
By 3.
I guess, right?
And that shit wasn't published by no.
I mean he published it himself. So what's the difference here?
Gordon's
Damn, nigga,
of the game.
that's some hating stuff.
Doing a nice job measuring these inside shots well. I mean, has a solid quick release. Pretty much.
Bro, all right. First of all, which one was it? The color book? I mean, somebody just did it recently and got 100K. Somebody did it like less than 6 months ago and got 100K they sell. That's all I'm saying. 100K they sell. That's sales, not 100K dollars. 100K sales. Somebody sold their shit they sold.
He had a couple of
Nigga, look alive.
he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Do you know how to burn a CD? Okay, you can get a CD like a. Exactly. So, how much? So, what are you asking? You sound crazy.
Capella in free agency.
You just sound unbelievable. I actually have a computer with a CD thing on there.
Great deal for Houston as Capella
Niggas
gets
just
it.
don't.
I'm saying.
Inside play.
What are you saying? I mean, I said as well as the other stuff. I said as well as the other stuff. Like when I'm out and about, I could just be like, "Hey man, check me out." Hit them with one of the things. Oh, okay, check me out online too. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. What is you talking about?
Possession. It's good.
Like put a link on that
Paul's
bitch.
got the
Sit there
lead
and
up
sell
to
CDs.
4 now for Houston.
All right, bro. You be surprised how many people you see downtown. You be surprised how many people you see downtown or in these cities, bro. People just be out and about. You be surprised how many people you see out and about. That's all I'm saying. Exactly. Niggas selling cigarettes. Exactly. Like niggas selling squares out here. Like, bro, you can sell anything to anybody, basically. Like, bro, you just. I don't get what you're saying.
With
Dennis
14
Schroeder gets the
CDs.
whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's you, cause your sales gonna only sell one. What they gotta do with me?
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable
I
to
mean,
get that one to
if
go
you
with all the
really
contact.
did sell shit like that,
Yeah.
And James
That's what I'm saying. I am.
MVP award in
I am.
2018, and
I
Clark
can't.
well
It's just
deserved.
couldn't.
It sure was, Kevin. A career mark in scoring a league-high 30 points a game. The first player ever to drop 60 points as part of a triple-double. It certainly was his year.
On defense, the Rockets. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Ah man, stop hacking, man. Look, these niggas got Nah.
I'm not doing
That will get him
nothing.
his
I have to
fourth
foul
foul.
you.
These niggas nervous out here. Niggas nervous.
1:56 left to play in the third. And it's
You're
George
not gonna be hitting
missing.
your shots. It's from the jump.
Well, you see the struggles
game
he's
is yours to
having
win.
getting anything to go.
Yeah, I'm sure he's frustrated, Greg,
Oh, I was
because
gonna say, how do I
nothing
get that
is falling.
Nah.
He's going to keep chipping away at it, and that's the attitude. Stay with him.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Yes, yes.
Greg, he got him
Yeah,
good there. I mean,
Gerald
that's why the
Green.
shot was so far off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And, you know, the versatile George does so many things well. High-octane player who I think gives you intensity at both ends of the court.
How?
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Thunder trailing.
All right, come on, shooter.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And here's Morris for three. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, they helping you too.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened, but I appreciate it, and I ain't gonna let it go to waste.
Possession. Westbrook drives in.
Damn it, I let it go to waste.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Shumpert with the ball.
Oh my God.
The Rockets with
Full
another
motion
miss.
did not start the animation.
And now the fast break. George with the ball. Here's Westbrook.
Let's go.
How did he make that?
Westbrook's got 8 points.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
George, run down the court, bro. He's on, pass the ball.
Puts up a three.
He just want to do that, and he didn't even make it.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
I'm not getting this shit.
Back to Green.
Yeah, right, Green. That nigga Green got nervous.
He didn't even put his arm in.
Excellent D there from George. And slam dunk.
Let's go, 0-0.
Boy, you can't forget about the big man
Look
Noel
like
running the
47,
floor.
47.
Really quick.
It look like 0-0 to me, homeboy.
5 seconds separating the shot and game.
Oh, wow.
Finish off
This
by
nigga done had a
Shumpert.
junior casket.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with
That
some
shit
pop.
is still.
Yeah, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Oh, don't flex on him, George. Don't do it to him.
Collar popping after that sequence. A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
What the
To the
fuck?
middle.
What
It's
the
tipped.
fuck?
Let's go.
Oh, bro, they selling. But nigga, if you don't win this, nigga,
I'm about to win. Don't worry.
2K on your side. That shit
From
crazy.
deep, George.
That's all.
These selling.
No good. It's a tie.
They did gave me entered the basket from below, whatever that was.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4.
They're doing their best.
Here's
He said
Gordon.
airplanes gonna take it, man. What? Flying spare my door.
Pass to Capella.
Damn,
And Adams sends it back.
bro.
But
They
they
grounded.
recover it.
It was like 2 airplane passes.
Here is Paul. Second shot opportunity.
Damn.
They get to build new shit.
And
Yeah,
here
they
again, the
banned
Thunder in
them shit
transition up the
before.
court they go. Offensive rebound. George with the bucket. George has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. And a look at how the hustle game has been going
Playing stocks
for the
going
Thunder.
down, my dude. Delta in
Contested
trouble.
shots and block shots. They're bread and
What is
butter
Delta
defensively.
gonna do?
They're giving up no easy looks.
What company?
And so
playing
here is
without
Oklahoma
us?
City. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here's Westbrook from the arc.
Damn it, Westbrook.
And it's Houston the other.
Oh, you talking about that plane that crashed? That was in Michigan, wasn't it? No, that wasn't in Michigan.
Here's the three.
It was a plane that crashed or something recently, like weeks ago or
And
something.
out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Yeah.
Bad turnover. Plain and simple. No other way to describe it. I mean, he just threw it out of bounds.
And the Rockets making a change here. On the wing, Gordon. Stolen by George. Here's Ferguson. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Hey, it's one thing to have the physical attributes, the length, the athleticism, to play good defense.
Man.
But the other part of it
Come on,
is the
CP3.
instincts, and George thinks and feels things defensively as well as anybody in the league, and really excellent instincts at that end of the
Okay.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Westbrook. They get it back.
Oh my God.
He stole his cookies. Good tap.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the
Don't reach.
quarter here. 5 on the clock.
Nah, this nigga still grade A.
Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook.
Yeah, I had to. That nigga out of stamina. He tired as fuck.
Confidence this quarter, nothing on target.
Yep.
I jumped late as hell.
And now it's a 3-point Rocket lead.
Just a hard-fought battle, and neither team able to create any distance.
Yeah, keeping things interesting, and that's how we like it as broadcasters. I mean, you feel that one of these teams
What the
is going to
feezy?
run quite soon.
Stolen by George.
I ain't want to cuss, dog.
Pass to Grant. To the paint.
Yeah, right, Chris Paul.
Adams.
Yeah, you know that
And he
nigga
takes
stay
it in
there.
for the layup off a very nice feed.
Guess who didn't stand there?
Grit and determination in the post. I mean,
That was
those
silly.
are qualities to have late
Definitely
in a
was.
close game.
Grant surveying the D. Pass to Adams. And
Let's go.
The foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there.
Why we ain't jump? I don't know.
Put that.
And, you know, that's the hustle and nose for the ball that P.J. Tucker possesses. You've got to get a body on him.
Here's
What?
Westbrook.
And you didn't
Uses
jump.
the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that nigga was stuck. I ain't gonna
The
lie.
Thunder lead by 2.
And he has the chops for this.
Why he? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. That nigga just stayed there too.
Yeah, he's
It was like a wall.
in these situations. Simply takes his time in tight spots. You got to be patient, and he is playing to his strengths.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
That's what I'm
To the
saying.
middle. It's stolen by Capella. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Can't hit that one.
Son of a bitch.
Knocked loose. Pass to Harden. Now here's Tucker.
What happened, bro?
Harden scanning the floor.
What's the team?
4 on the clock.
Bro, this nigga turned around like the Matrix.
James Harden.
And so Grant will bring it up for Oklahoma City. To the inside. Here's George. Yes!
Well, Paul George
Bruh.
has been sensational.
So hard, bro.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Here's Harden.
Wow.
Hurt back there.
That is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver when they need him most. No fear
Oh,
taking
look at
these
this.
shots. I love it.
Here's
I was about to say,
Adams.
Jeremy Grant hit this.
Nice yet again.
Issue.
Bro,
Kick out to Westbrook.
they
Shoots
doing
the
it.
3.
Let's go. The hard.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
Hey, Jeremy Grant got them shots, okay. He can sometimes shoot. Sometimes. Like, he can do this sometimes.
Pass to Gordon. For the 3. Off target from downtown.
I can't believe it.
George.
Oh, that's green.
Oh.
I can't
Misses
believe
there.
it, dude.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City
That shit
taking this
really
one.
happened. They really
They
showed
break
some
the hearts of every
cold
fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with every...
The whole second quarter. They was doing their best. Hey, this nigga 8 rebounds.
Yeah. That was nice.
Just had Superman walk his ass to the basket. Oh wait, my niggas back. Which means I can play with my niggas. Here.
Oh yeah, I was about to pick that nigga too.
You got jail friends? I have a jail friend. Yeah. Yes. Whoa. He's back. Give me a car, my dude.
Makes me want to shout.
It's an interconference contest here in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. As the Thunder play with
All right.
it all.
Let's see how you do.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own
Really?
David Aldridge.
You had a better chance with Chris Paul because he can shoot.
Here's Simmons.
No.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, he do kind of tall, but I mean, oh, that was wild.
Talk about how the center position continues to evolve in this league.
Right, gone are the days where the
Excuse me?
five-man is just a defensive
Oh, dude, they
player
gonna sell
and a
again?
rebounder, somebody who is nothing more than a rim protector.
Hey man, sell me, nigga. Sell these, nigga. Sell this win or this loss.
Position, and by that I mean the center can handle the basketball. You can run your offense through the center position, very much the way the Celtics do with Al
man.
Horford.
They got
you
Dollar
can
High,
shoot the long-range
I'd rather
shot.
say
You
that.
can shoot that three-point shot. That much better for your team.
And it's interesting, Doris, the way the big men now, they go out on the perimeter and they're guarding guards.
Duh.
So defending guards
A CD,
way
bro.
outside.
Are you talking like a USB joint?
It's just outdated, bro. It's like,
I feel you like on a USB joint, but like that'll only be like for like laptops and computers and like you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. But so yeah, I guess, but at the same time though, like I don't know. It gotta be something better than Spotify and Apple though, cause they not paying for them.
I don't know what you got against them niggas.
And that one hits back.
I don't got nothing against them.
Conspiracy theory.
Well, I gotta have a conspiracy theory.
To make the game easier on himself.
When
He's
you
overcomplicating
don't always
things.
come up with a conspiracy theory. When you
They
do,
grab
them
their own
bitches-
miss.
Wow.
Why I gotta have a conspiracy theory? Why I can't just feel the same type of way about something?
Right now, a little sluggish coming out of the game.
Oh, is water Jello?
Back to Simmons.
Is it
Not
like
Gelatinous.
Here's the hook.
get that shit out of here?
Grant sends it back.
Well, twice
You let Jeremy Grant do that?
Grant says no, sir.
What are you talking about? You mean how anything?
Pass to Westbrook.
That's what I said.
What you mean? Like, I don't get it. Whatever.
Back to Grant.
Hey, that was bad.
It's
Oh, yeah,
stolen by
we outta
Harris.
Oh,
3 on
unless
3.
they selling again.
Here.
Wow. And you don't think they sold you?
Put them in the coffin.
They ain't just sell you right there?
Whenever Simmons gets
Absolutely
a
not.
chance to
'Cause
show
that's
off
exactly
his
what I intended to happen.
jumping
That
skills,
wasn't some bullshit call that happens every time.
Oh my god. I'm glad I recorded that. But
And a good judge of
you're right.
sees he can get it off over the taller man.
I'll tell you, he did a nice job feeling the defense out, rising up with ease from the perimeter.
Get on to other series.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Come on, let me get the 2. I ain't get the long 2.
Tobias in his 8th season in the NBA and still just 26 years old.
Yeah, I mean, one season at Tennessee, and he has
Bro, I didn't
slowly
believe
but
that
steadily
happened.
improved each year. And, you know, he's gotten stronger, more consistent with his long-range
Let's go.
shooting,
Oh,
and
my
he's
God.
found his
Jesus.
calling as one of those prototype small ball fours.
Well, Paul George routinely making these difficult shots look easy. He's showing how
The
dominant
jab.
he truly is. I'll tell you, good or not, that isn't a shot they'll want him to take again.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Get out.
And Russell Westbrook, he is a standard bearer for the Jordan brand with his own signature shoe, Greg. Few players have ever been as competitive as Michael Jordan, but you think Westbrook may be in that conversation?
No doubt about it. The similarities don't end.
They ain't giving me no
real athleticism, the will to dominate, and that fight, finding grudges
All right, head ass.
to their highest level. I think there's a kinship in how
All that shit they gave you,
Russ approaches.
Trey, what did they give me? They gave me.
What's going on?
They've been pounding the glass. Most of those 15
Using the bonus in the first.
And so here is
Cause your niggas hacking. Tell your niggas stop hacking.
get his last shot to go.
There you go.
Launches it.
Yeah, right, Jimmy. Get the fuck out of here. Smack that shit. Hey, Jimmy got me fucked up.
That's just superb effort on the defensive end.
Well,
Allow the shooter to get into a rhythm from deep.
huh?
Johnson with it.
I don't get it. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about either.
Here's Ennis. That one falls. Coming off the
Wow,
Johnson
he
feet.
just bust that shit.
Well,
I gotta
terrific instinct. Samir
do something
Johnson
crazy
failed
for
his
now.
defense,
This nigga the weirdest
slices them
nigga with a
apart
long
his
bar
passing
career
ability.
ever in this economy. Bro, come on, bro. You really gonna sit here and
The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Patterson.
Are you the one eating? You goddamn clown.
And here is Noel. Defended by Scott.
Malik, man.
Shot
What's up, Ali? I'm chilling, bro. I'm trying to beat this nigga ass in 2K. How you doing?
at the rim.
But is you beating his
Talking
ass?
about a guy who's got
I won the first game today. I'm trying to win the second one.
He bought it.
Johnson with it.
He bought the win.
And it's Noel.
Hell no. I don't buy shit.
you know,
He got out.
defense, not
He cashed
allowing
out
him a free run to the rim.
He's from Ronnie 2K.
Goodness, is there any
Nah,
way
man.
watching Westbrook hammer at home? My goodness gracious, Russell.
You wild, nigga. You've been the greatest.
That
What?
shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
The last shot.
Russell Westbrook has been
What's hitting? What you talking about?
for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
There's no way you crunching on Skittles.
You know he's
She's talking about Skittles. What flavor? The original
If
kind?
you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter.
Like this nigga,
Guys, what stands out to
I
you
ain't
so
never
far?
met a nigga that just want to eat.
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the
Do they still got the sours? I haven't been seeing them. Them Skittles sours joints. Them bitches so good.
On the defensive end right now.
Yeah, they straight.
That's why I'm
Field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Boy, if Westbrook gets into the paint, that's a
Mm.
problem.
Nigga, you
He
got
is
it
tenacious
right there.
attacking the cup.
like
When you think about the 2 consecutive first-round playoff exits for the Oklahoma City Thunder,
Everything.
this is a franchise that had made it to the conference finals in 4 out of the previous 6
in
seasons.
the tropical
So
shit.
not the kind of deep
The
run they're
bullshit was
accustomed to.
Oh, the tropical joints?
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5.
Didn't they have those? Nah, I ain't had none of those. They got them for real? I don't think I've seen them bitches here. Like recently. I'm gonna have to try them bitches out sometime.
Watch her walk.
And the Thunder
That's
tries
a-
to break through in the
Was it like,
So are they going in the right direction?
Well,
You may as
certainly
well just
they've
get
lost
M&Ms,
their
nigga.
fair share.
alright, that's what I'm thinking. Like, but what if it's like,
Do rival
Oh.
executives start to
I don't know.
think they may
I'm
need
gonna
to trade
test that.
Westbrook and start from square one?
That's what I thought too.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Ennis.
Get that. Come on, man.
Rejection by Noel. Westbrook can't get
I
it
would
to
say
go.
if you make that, you can't ever
And
complain.
so is McConnell with it.
I know. I tried to make it too, so I could just say something too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, come on, Westbrook. Talk. I'm about to go crazy, basically.
You gotta be willing
You gonna
to
say
make
talk
the
dirty
extra
to me on
pass.
some gay shit?
No, I was about to say talk that talk, like go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I ain't gonna say all
You
that.
should have said go crazy.
Now let's go to the
Trey, you go crazy.
with our Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
I might. They don't give me a foul. Like,
They just gave you a foul. You crybaby. They just gave you a foul. Stop crying. You gotta probably flop to get a foul, bro.
I'm hardened. Just doing my job.
bro,
and
you don't
moving
gotta fucking
forward.
follow me, man. All you gotta do is pay.
And continuing the process, DA thanks. The 3, but they recover it. From deep, George.
I thought that was. I thought that was it.
And that's how
I was
you
gonna
have to
call
defend
Chief.
him out there on the three-point
That wasn't
line.
backcourt?
Perfectly.
Excuse me?
Redick inside the line.
Ah.
And it comes off the front of the rim. Oklahoma City leading by 7.
Weird as shit. Oh my God, he played real
And
defense.
J.J. Redick, a longtime vet in the NBA, but still plays with a lot of energy.
And Redick
Wow.
said he feels like he's been revitalized in the last few
I'm being a
years.
hater all
With his change of scenery.
Yeah.
Playing with more joy.
Oh my
He's
God.
always been explosive off the ball.
you buy
And his efforts-
Hey, man. I wasn't really paying attention, bro.
The whole offense seems to pick up their energy.
This nigga and
Now
Hams
here's
behind the
MB.
game. Hams be trying to
Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 6 on the shot
This-
clock.
He got glasses
Here's
on it.
Simmons. And no good. Some
Well,
solid defense from Grant.
I played
And
with
they
him. That's how I know I
continue
wanted
to control the glass.
Lit, I mean, I played it. Look.
That shit was lit as fuck on the Baylor every day after that.
George looking over the
And the dark
floor.
zone, my dude.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Him and Hams are finna get. They finna
And Greg Paul George, the lead leader in steals and deflections in 2018.
And Frank Vogel, who coached him at Indiana, said he always thought
That's the funnest part.
Allen Iverson's instincts and Scottie Pippen.
That's the funnest part. That's why the Savage is at. And then you get look up.
You feel me? How you gonna play this shit?
Now here is
In the
Harris.
dark zone.
How you gonna
6
be
to
black
shoot.
and
Offensive rebound.
You saying that
Damn, you Mexican?
To the D
I know.
and works the way up.
And
You know that
you
nigga
just
lives- he
hate
used
to
to
give
live in
up those
Southwest, my
second
dude.
chance
He
points.
ain't slick.
Well, you
Still
better
do
be more
facts.
physical on the glass because they wanted that
Nigga
rebound
live near the
more
bridge
than
and
them.
shit.
Plain and
They would
simple.
put all the Mexicans by the border.
They get a handoff.
Damn.
And
You know what's
beat
funny?
the
You know what's
steal.
funny about that, bro?
Harris inside the line.
Damn, I'm fucking
Tries
up.
to save it.
Bro, you know what's funny about
And
that
an
shit?
air ball on that one.
What?
Way off.
A lot of Mexicans fly to Canada.
George
And
with the
then,
bucket.
like, a whole lot of Mexicans fly
George
to
has
Canada.
got the lead up
and
to
then pay
9
$7
now
to get
for the
to
Thunder.
America. So it's like,
George
really?
is not just a
All these
gifted
niggas, like, might
perimeter
be
shooter.
illegal
That
shit, dude.
touch on the
Southwest.
interior is impressive.
Damn.
Them niggas illegal as
Philadelphia
shit,
with the
bro.
ball.
And this nigga down there in Mexico, like, get him out of here.
Here's Simmons. And Grant sends it back. And they'll keep possession.
I need something.
Harris, no
I need
good.
to stop playing like a dookie here.
High arcing shot.
Alright, let me adjust.
Maddox is so ass. Oh my.
And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it
Hey,
in.
man, he got a couple songs.
It just seems that every pass they
Nah, I mean, he got a feature with Chief Keef. That's kind of alright. He got a song with X that side. Yeah. And
You said the Maddox.
He scores the
I know,
basket.
oh, you talking about the gun? I thought you talking about I thought you talking about
down low.
Yeah, hold
His
on,
length
say
and
Maddox.
strength, there aren't
Nah, I'm talking about he got 2 songs I know.
It's like anything.
Nah, I'm pretty optimistic, but I don't like anything. I don't like nah, I don't like who's that nigga y'all talking about yesterday? I don't like that nigga.
Free throws of the game on this trip to the
That
line.
was yeah, little something.
the Australian Simmons,
Or
a star
Tito.
in the making.
what word?
It's really in part
How you gonna tell me about my words?
You say outgoing.
along with that.
Optimistic's open-minded, right?
You haven't said one word in your life that was your word.
Tries the hook.
What's is any word anybody word? What are you talking about?
For one more coming
What are
up.
you saying? You just made me mad on that. Like, what are you? English is a made-up language. It's stolen from different languages in the first place. So, like, what are you talking about?
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And
Come on, man.
I could have been in my park or whatever, get my badges.
Well, you could have, but instead you getting
the
spanked,
game has
man.
been fairly even so far. So sure some of the
It don't matter, man. It's the W that
as
counts.
the game goes on. They're not cut down by fatigue
Lord.
and still have that energy. Something left in the tank.
Those guys who show me superhuman
Stop.
strength out
Yes.
like Kevin Harlan. Those guys who come to mind.
Slow that down, man.
LeBron
Chill out.
James, that's a
Yes.
bad man. It doesn't
All right,
matter if
I'm
it's the
gonna find
first
out.
minute or
Maybe.
the 48th
We
minute.
had to, bro. I'm telling you.
Westbrook
You
is
don't listen to me, man.
indefatigable. His stamina and his ability to dominate in triple overtime once is absolutely incredible. And then what did we see from Davis?
That's a big nigga, dog. No homo.
A man who for 48 minutes on both ends is a problem. Those three men, Kevin.
Endless energy.
Oh, this is decent.
Here's Ferguson after Ben Simmons. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
He passed it.
On the call with the foul.
Well, you think to Steven Adams, and coming out of New Zealand, playing about 1 year at the University of Pittsburgh, now in his 5th season as a starter for the
Who's
Thunder.
that?
And what a pivotal guy he's become for this franchise.
Nothing.
Simmons. And Adams sends it back.
And the defense of Steven Adams is so important to this team. They depend on him to be a rim protector now.
And Steven Adams drafted by OKC with the 12th pick in 2013. That draft pick, a centerpiece of the James Harden trade.
And that trade will go down as one of the great conversation pieces of all time, whether or not you should have moved James Harden. But the reality is, where Adams is concerned, they got a two-way big man with incredible athleticism, unbelievable physical strength, and an evolving offensive game. So this is one piece of the trade that you have made great use of.
Harris inside the line.
What did they do?
Excellent D there from George.
And got
What did
what
they
he's
do?
doing down low in the post.
Don't you love it when you've got a small forward who can pass the basketball just like Paul George did there? Makes it look easy.
Here's
Damn. That nigga should have socked his ass.
He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, I mean,
That one on Embiid. Scores, I'm looking at Jeremy Grant, a second-round pick back in 2014 out of Syracuse. The Grant family has produced a number of NBA players. What do you think caused him to slip to the second?
Well, Jeremy Grant was definitely a young man drafted on potential. Here we have a great
nigga.
athlete whose game is still sort of rounding its way out. He has gotten on the floor in the NBA because of his defense, his ability to run in transition, and I think on the offensive end.
Nah, this nigga ran into the nigga who's supposed to get the ball and didn't get the ball.
He can get 8 to 10 points in transition or offensive rebounds. There's a lot to like here, Kevin.
Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 10 points for Paul George.
Out the passing, they are moving the ball.
Wow, look at the way the big man, Noel, set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Now, here's Reddick.
Nigga just threw that shit at the crowd, dog.
I don't even feel like playing this shit.
Playing
But I
with
ain't gonna
lots of
cap to
energy
you.
here, trying to cause turnovers.
Ali,
The tenacity right now, definitely on the prowl, looking for every opportunity to make a steal.
nigga
The
probably
other
will take a
team
nap.
has got to be sharp.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Here's George. Reddick with the rebound.
He did say that.
Boy, what a tough night. Imagine what their lead would be if he were having a better
Yeah,
night
yeah,
on the
I know.
field.
The 76ers have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season. And last year, we saw what a full season of Embiid looks like. I mean, scary to think that this is just the beginning of his career. He looks like he can go down as one of the greats to play if he can stay healthy.
Bolden.
I was totally on it.
And no good.
What the hell?
The glass.
Well, Max is sending it to me now.
There
So
prevents
let's do it.
the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
And Embiid has already made the jump from star to superstar.
God damn it, caramel M&M's.
His personality. I think his game does speak for itself. Gives you everything you want from a center on both ends of the floor. Effortless athleticism and has incredible skill and touch for a player his size.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Embiid. That one falls. Embiid's got 8. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Ferguson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, George. Morris trying to free himself up. George, no good. The 76ers trailing.
What's that? Oh, wow.
And he's able to get it back.
Double wow.
Open shot from Redick.
They killing me.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. That's tipped. And it goes out of bounds.
Why can't I ever get steered?
Last touch by Embiid. There's 37 seconds left in the third. And Adams with the slam.
We know that Russell Westbrook will have the ball in his hands and initiate their offense.
Oh!
Look at that.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
They regrouped, they worked out some of their frustrations, and now we're seeing them have some fun.
Pass to Simmons for the lead. That's in. 7 for 12 now.
Okay, Simmons.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back and forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build.
Yo.
Having a terrific finish.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we just finished the third quarter, and we got a tight ball game here. Philadelphia ahead. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
All right, yo.
Sixers leading. Outside Butler. Outside for Simmons. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. And sent back by George.
I ain't getting my fouls.
That was all ball. What foul?
Bro,
that was all ball. I get what you mean, but that was all ball that time.
Well, that's how you
they made animations.
Remarkable effort, getting as high percentage of look as you can really get.
That's not relevant.
And a really smart
because of how the
defender
fucking
there.
game
He just
is,
reads the play.
I'm just saying though, that was all ball though.
Of course it was. Like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
All right, man.
How about the activity of Simmons, mucking up passing lanes and making life difficult on the opposition? So good at getting steals.
I'll tell you, he's had a tough night. And if you're going to shake out of a slump, he's not going to do it with those kinds of shots.
Outside, George. Good.
I was about to say George.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
It really is, Greg. These squads are
Westbrook.
really matched. They are going at it right now.
Bro, I need an explanation for that.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And he gets
oh
my God. Now it's a 4-point Thunder lead.
How they selling now? You was just winning.
How big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide.
That's a 3.
And George gets it to go.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make sense.
Oh.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, I think he was forcing too many shots in the first half. Now the game's coming to him.
The Thunder leading by 5. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, this is why Adams is such a high percentage shooter. If he gets close to the rim, he's going to finish with authority.
Simmons inside the line.
Oh, wow.
That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up.
Damn. You took a flame out? You put a bucket of water on my nigga? Oh, no, he's still on fire. I was about to say.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, George.
That's some good D. Oh, you not even DM me. I'm on your ass.
5 to shoot.
No, because when niggas bait and switch, they usually know to go to their
Pull
center.
from the top of the key.
Nah, you was that nigga for like 10 seconds.
Violation. Great
I just peeped it
Yeah,
though.
because, bro,
I know.
you don't know how niggas
I do.
use that
I do.
The 76ers
I feel you.
times to do
by
shit.
5.
Okay, then you should.
Okay, all right. I just said it. You don't gotta be offended.
And
Damn, that nigga tried to LeBron James and Michael Jordan.
When Simmons is taking
But I feel you, bro. You don't gotta get offended, bro.
he's looking for a
Nobody
foul.
offended.
Love this guy's
All right.
aggressive.
that one misses.
Fucking Christ.
The Thunder
Usually hit
leading
two of
by
them. How's
5.
the bar bigger and I can hear
Here's
nothing?
Westbrook. And Butler sends it back. They retain possession.
All right, let me stop playing.
The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
That fool's
And it's
animation
6 points
is
for Jimmy Butler.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no
I knew-
fear.
I knew
He
the
delivers
explanation.
when his team needs it.
Pass to Westbrook.
I'll be Westbrook.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming
My
up.
man said
I
clearly.
think you've got to stay down regarding Russell Westbrook because if he gets you in the air, the rest is easy.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's foul number 2 for him. The 76ers trail by 4. Up again.
And Grant works hard on the defensive end of the floor. His
I
activity
don't
and
understand how
wingspan,
many
big hands,
mid-range
really
shots.
paying dividends.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just
Wow, that nigga freaked it.
Oh, Kev, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
And the shot goes in.
Wow. You know the ball is going in when Russell Westbrook steps into these moments. Just so adept at hitting big shots.
It's Redick on the wing. Simmons feeling it out a bit. That one, no good.
How is that shit?
So the Thunder will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the middle. Here's George.
Wasn't he still? Wasn't he
Second shot opportunity.
Wasn't
Good D by
he about to say?
Embiid.
and since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything
Wow.
to go.
Come on, bro.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
Well, you love the energy out there. Paul George is an extremely confident, extremely versatile player, and he brings a great level of activity to both ends.
Here's Simmons. Stolen by Westbrook. And an intentional foul right there. Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. This one just all but in the books.
Yeah, too many points, not enough time.
And they will call
I'm
over the
mad.
back on the play.
And that's just all about positioning. He gets boxed out, can't fight around it, and gets the over-the-back call.
So 2 threes.
So many foul
And
calls.
why they put my bench
Not
in?
that one. He barged right into him.
It's 20 seconds.
Here's
What you talking
George.
about?
And George.
But still 2 threes.
Well, an aggressive player at the rim. Paul George has the
Yeah,
kind
they're
of
not gonna give it
athleticism
to
to
him.
make a defense look silly.
Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Nice timing to get up on that shot.
Boy, you can't ask for better defense, Greg. Excellent work getting right into the
GG.
grill of the shooter.
So it's
You wanna play again?
Oklahoma
Or
City
play
picking up the win.
Apex or
Even
something?
early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy
we
to be
play
playing
again.
at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once
That nigga a little flip though.
Who?
Game over.
Oh,
That nigga was on Def Jam. Bro. Chill out, man. He got a little rap. I ain't on Def Jam, New York.
Who?
Little flip.
Dog, being on a PS2 game don't give you fucking.
Cause think about everybody that was on there. Only like legends was on there, or like OGs.
I don't know about that. Not everybody on there was known.
Like who?
Exactly.
There was a lot of niggas on there, and the other, I think the other people was just custom people, like just for the story. But
no, nigga. Well, it might have been a couple.
I think for the first one, like Snowman, Pockets and them, I think them niggas just players. I fuck my nigga Pockets though, but there's a couple niggas that was just niggas. I think that was the first one. I had this on GameCube though.
How is this Hall of Fame? That shit be blowing me.
Game over.
They nerfed this shit. Oh, okay.
Fuck, I missed it twice.
Every new M&M's, all that shit sounds disgusting.
Game.
Oh my god.
What?
This nigga, what?
On the road and hungry for a win against an Eastern Conference rival, the Milwaukee Bucks are ready for this thing to get started. The 76er fans are making noise here at the Wells Fargo Center. We are in Philadelphia. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. For three, Middleton. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Let's go. Caramel M&M's, everybody. I was stuck, man. One-handed.
If you're in that role, Brent, what changes do you make?
Well, I think the team just needs to find a little bit better cohesion on the defensive end. They tried a lot of things schematically last year that I don't think they were as connected as they needed to be there. And as far as personnel goes, they're really lacking some consistency from outside on the perimeter, their perimeter shooting. I know Tony Snell had a decent year, but there's not a lot of three-point attack from the Milwaukee Bucks. It makes it tough for them to score.
And that one's good by Butler.
I just like how confident Butler looks pulling up from deep. Knows he has what it takes to bury that jump shot on a consistent basis. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Never in a hurry, though.
Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Clearly, though.
Middleton for three. Quick start here for the 76ers in this one.
That was in your range. I'm sorry.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Lopez outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Welcome to your take.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And here's Simmons for three.
Don't cry. Don't cry.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Was shot by Redick, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo. Kicks it down to Middleton. From outside the arc. And
so how come he is in the center?
That one goes in.
Like, what makes him not a center?
Middleton's got his first 3 points.
Antetokounmpo.
And Chris Middleton 2 seasons ago tore his hamstring completely off the bone. I mean, he's come back and hasn't missed a beat. One of the most well-rounded players you'll see.
But if I die,
in a wide open look for Simmons. And that one hits back iron. Lopez with the ball. Out guarded by Simmons. Bledsoe for 3.
I was gonna say.
Rebound by Joel Embiid.
I'm so uncoordinated.
And Chris Middleton with maybe Greg his best season yet in 2017-18.
It just seems like he gets better every year. A former second-round pick, now all-star caliber. He's worked extremely hard, stayed in the lab, and now we're seeing the results.
The 76ers leading by 3. Butler.
Damn.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Simmons. Lock at 6. And finally they hit one.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from
damn, that nigga bounce past that
to
drum.
become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
Man, I had to jump, man.
And it's Philadelphia the other way. And it's Simmons penetrating. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Ben Simmons, who missed the first season in the NBA with an injury. Boy, Greg, was he worth the wait.
And you knew he'd be a special kind of player after being taken first overall. But he is so unique in how great of a player he is. His ability to command attention on offense without having a great outside shot really is something you just don't see.
Yeah, that was a little silly, man. Why would you shoot it?
Sixers with another miss.
It's something we always talk about, shot selection.
Being aggressive is one thing.
I mean, it's clear we didn't make that much contact, though.
And you need both elements working together.
Shooting guard Tony Snell.
And in order, that's James Harden, and that's in real life. That nigga sound like a goddamn idiot. Bro, first of all, that's real life, and real life cause is something different. Second of all,
get out there and knock down along with playing some solid defense.
The most updated version of a simulator, which is supposed to emulate the real life fucking game. How come that doesn't even give me what I'm supposed to get? Instead, it's a block.
Pump fake.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. What?
Alright, I'll show you on my turn, bro. I'll show you on my turn, because you slow. You slow. You slow. You're slow.
Terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Jump. Jump. You're not even this guy. You're not even the guy that's checking me. You old computer checking ass nigga. Alright, go. Do it again. Do it again. Jump. My fault. I was looking at the shot clock. But yeah, hold up. This nigga, you got me fucked up, bro.
Here's Snell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the
I'm letting you get 3 points and shit. Trying to test out theories.
In the game, made one and missed one.
Yeah, don't do that.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year
I just passed to
ago,
Giannis all
solid 79%.
I don't think he's going to enjoy that.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
This is numbers.
That's a disappointing sequence of plays. Absolutely inexcusable turning the ball over like that.
Whoa, get the fuck out the way. I need to run this shit.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. 76ers lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
And if you're rotating like that, it's got to be a great line of communication between all 5 guys. You see that reflected on the scores, all that trust showing up with the lead.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Rebounded by Snell. The Bucks trail. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. It's good.
Wow.
This game is all even. Gasol's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Bucks. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Brent, the league is shaking things up as far as training and evaluation of referees. Do you think it'll result in getting a higher percentage of calls correct? They're pretty good as it is now.
The referees are fantastic.
They are.
And the fact that we're even having a discussion about a higher percentage of correct calls, Kevin, I would just like to have a higher percentage of correct calls for the rest of this game.
Well, good. This guy next to me handed me this card. It wasn't my idea. It was this guy over here. He said, ask Brent about the referee.
We need the stats, guys.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Good awareness from EB there. He knows that's his job. Get the ball to the open guys as the point guard.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open.
Bottles on me, as long as I'ma drink it. Never drop the ball. Fuck is y'all thinking? Exhibit B, Kane got him in behind.
Snell's got the lead, back up to 2 now for Milwaukee. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
Yeah, I hope it hasn't gone to his head. He may be trying too hard at this point.
Here's Philadelphia.
All I need is a
left side, Scott. Pass to McConnell.
Super good Smitho.
Over Bledsoe. A shot by McConnell. No
Trey, you don't know nothing about no switches.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Great concepts.
Wow.
And you ask his teammates, Tony Snell is a very soft-spoken, very modest guy. But, Greg, don't let that fool you.
No, he's a competitor. I mean, he goes hard every minute he's on the court, even now that he's playing big minutes. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
The shot by Redick, no good. The shot by Brogdon, wide open. And they cash in right away with a quick shot. Brogdon's got his first bucket in this one. Redick surveying the D. In the corner, it's Harris. To end the run, Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Well, beyond the physical stuff, what I like about Giannis right now is the feel for the game. That time, great timing defensively.
Bucks leading by 6.
Oh, yeah. Who is this nigga? Oh, yeah. Oh, get out the way, dog.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
This guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Damn.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Oh. Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks.
Man, why he had to walk so sincere?
I really admire how Simmons finds the open man consistently. The vision, the unselfishness. That's what you want to see out of him.
And he made it. And he made it.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some run out.
And I will get a steal, not one.
Well, the Bucks with the superstar talent in Giannis Antetokounmpo, a critical decision this summer for selecting a new coach.
2K Sports.
Down to a very qualified one in Mike Budenholzer, and with all the options out there, 9 coaching changes, I think that Bud saw the opportunity in Milwaukee as being a great one to push this team a little bit forward. The talent on the roster tantalizing enough for him to head to Milwaukee after his stint in Atlanta.
And the Australian
that nigga.
Star in the making, folks. Thanks really in part to that tremendous skill set to go along with that gigantic frame.
Oh, bro, I'm like, wow. No comment, yeah.
Pass to Ilyasova. Fires from the wing. The 76ers trailed by 5. Here's Simmons. Nails the wide open jump shot. Simmons got 7 points.
Really like watching Simmons go to work down low with his length and strength. There aren't many guys that can keep up with him.
That's why I usually make this. Probably just because it's big.
Simmons on the wing. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Was shot by Redick, no good.
Fudge.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no.
Oh, this nigga ain't in the paint. What?
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
If they can just hold this now for the last shot.
Right, no need to give the ball back here. Run the clock down, be patient, and run a decent play.
And good that time. Antetokounmpo's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, playmaking and scoring, that's what Giannis is up to here tonight.
That's off. Oh, oh, I shut my mouth.
Who just made that?
Bro, what was that nigga name? No, Johnson, my fault.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Philadelphia.
Alrighty.
Here's Simmons. And it's good, 2 points. Simmons got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers.
They can't shake him. He is very used to getting hit. Even with contact, he can finish strong.
And J.J. Redick, a longtime vet in the NBA, but still plays with a lot of energy.
And Redick said he feels like he's been revitalized for the last few seasons with his change of scenery, playing with more joy, and has always been explosive off the ball in his efforts to get open. You can see when he's on the floor, the whole offense seems to pick up their energy.
Now here's Redick, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Just testing out the cannon on that misfire.
Yeah, we've seen him make this shot work, but they can do better.
I need to fix that. How
really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time.
Hey, here though.
And what I like best is that he does it completely under control. Really gives the shooter nowhere to turn to.
Who couldn't shoot last year? Who? Me?
Oh my God!
Got 5 points so far.
Not much else.
I thought you were talking about me, like, because I was pretty decent last year. Nah, man, because you said some people couldn't. I ain't had no problem shooting last year. Or this year, really, I'm having a problem shooting. But I'm getting better. But last year, I was better. The roster was cool and everything. Nah, I think last year was better personally, but this one's a new experience. I feel like I'm getting better at this one. But other than that, yeah, I was. Wow, that was the dumbest thing ever. I mean, you can earn them, sure, but that was dumb. Yeah, that was all you.
I wonder if Antetokounmpo is Greek for lightning. That's what he did there on penetration.
And he missed one of them.
You think about a coach looking into the eyes of one of his players and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long
my favorite player, Butler, and I got a Butler. All right.
Tough to stop that kid.
Wow.
They're 1 of 5 to begin this half, guys, and they have to.
I was saying, and I got a.
Quickly or this could get out of
that's
hand.
all right. I would.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
My nigga MB gotta talk to that nigga.
And cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. MB,
wow,
no good.
I thought he was gonna yabba dabba do it, but he didn't do it.
Covers so much ground break. He can almost go the entire length of the court in 2 dribbles.
Well, once he gets around towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders aren't even there. Not just one defender, but multiple defenders. So it's unfair already, and you add that athleticism to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
Here's Butler. Shakes off
and I got a Butler.
The bucket for 2.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
It took us. It took 3 niggas. It took 3 niggas, yo.
Now here's Ennis. pass to Embiid. Second chance effort. And Ennis lays it up and in. And it's a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Oh, I jumped early.
Tough with his shot so far off right now. They're going to have to tap someone else to step up until he finds it.
Oh, man.
I like how Giannis is inviting a little bit more contact and no longer shying away from it.
Outside Butler. Back to McConnell. Over Bledsoe. A shot by McConnell, no good.
Yeah, somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense.
Oh, Jimmy don't like that. My favorite player, Butler. I ain't got no Butler right there.
Bucks trail by 6.
Wow.
And they pick up 2.
You gotta jump at that nigga every time. But I don't look like a damn idiot just jumping.
You know what's crazy about this game?
It's so good at using that length to shoot over the deep.
Or like contested.
Butler, no good.
Definitely.
Just doesn't seem to be shooting it with confidence, and his shots are going all over the place in this period.
The 76ers leading by 4.
Trey Wood.
Back to Scott.
Green light. Yeah, I guess. But I just didn't want to be jumping like I'm doing jump rope or something. Because you're going to have to constantly jump at that nigga. Because I don't know. Because he a big guy. And if I don't jump at the perfect time, he going to make it. I know.
Trying to send a message with that slam.
Look at it.
No good. Here's Antetokounmpo.
I would say I believe it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more.
That's how they get down to Philly.
Bucks trail by 4. Here's Brogdon, and stolen by Simmons. Here's the hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Simmons got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers.
That nigga out of bounds.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Chris Middleton is such a versatile scorer, and because he has the ability to put the ball down on the floor, sometimes defenders are not as willing to close out to him, but last year was in the 74th percentile in spot-up jump shots. It can be devastating from there.
Philadelphia moving the ball around.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, it adds now to the lead in spectacular fashion.
And to me, this is why they're winning, guys. Unlikely players stepping up huge against a defense that's really nowhere to be found.
All right, I'm letting my people down. They keep telling 3. I keep breaking that shit.
However, his team
and he aired and wanted it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that one misses.
And Malcolm Brogdon, the son of a lawyer and a college dean, no less. His maturity and thoughtfulness certainly reflect that upbringing.
And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers.
How is that not in? The real question.
As much as 10.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
It's deflected. Pass to Johnson.
Let's go, Johnson.
And the 76ers lead by 5. And with the way Brogdon conducts himself, some teammates call him, Greg, the president.
Yeah, he has an air about him. That he has that leadership quality and has a goal to create an NGO to alleviate poverty and hunger in developing nations. Who knows? Politics might not be out of the question for this young man.
Snell. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Well, Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when
they're
wow.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Yeah, it's just not a good pass. I don't know what he's thinking there. A poor decision.
Middleton outside. That shot, no good. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there. He needs to play a little calmer, a little smarter, with a little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Bolden. It's good on the putback.
I can't. They're selling again.
And that's a pure.
Now he's selling.
To the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder.
You have no idea how that shit is in.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
So far, he is just destroying their will. It feels like he can get any shot he wants once he crosses half court.
I don't want to take him out.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He told them, now's when you turn it on. Leave them in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
Thank you, David.
Well, so exciting to see the growth of the Greek Freak. There are shots that stars sink, and that's a momentum changer right there.
Here's Redick. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh, it's about to be the Embiid show.
Just a bad decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking those shots.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Treat that code.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions. Playing with lots of energy here, trying to cause turnovers.
Yeah, even though he doesn't come up with the steal, that kind of deflection will disrupt the rhythm of this offensive possession.
God damn it, God damn it.
And here's Simmons for three. Offensive rebound.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Mirotic stepping up and making a huge one.
The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Harris. Takes the 13-footer. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
I'm not sure why anyone would leave him alone at that range. Head scratcher.
Here's Butler. Here's Harris.
I knew I should have passed it to you, Harris. I knew. I don't know.
Yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, Tobias has a good frame and has good strength. I like.
Go ahead, Tobias. Go ahead, Tobias. Where you from, bro? You was in Detroit first, bro. That's all I'm saying, man.
The clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Bro, Tobias Harris, man.
They seem to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Come on, my boy, 14 in like a couple seconds.
The score showing no mercy.
Well, you want to close the door on any type of comeback effort. This has been a vault. Ka-ching.
You're right.
Eric Bledsoe is accustomed to playing alongside some other great playmakers in Kentucky. He was with John Wall with the Clippers. He was with Chris Paul. In Phoenix, they had 3-guard lineups. So that ought to help out as they continue to get great chemistry. Giannis and Eric Bledsoe could be a devastating duo.
6 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Harris, good.
And they've earned this one, showing an ability to dominate in front of their home crowd.
Yeah, tick-tock and
that's all.
Time on the clock left.
I know I should have helped that longer, Tobias. My bad. He was on a roll.
three-pointer. Snell. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And yet...
Woo.